Hello and welcome to a brand new stream. Today we're going to be Fire Emblem. Oh, can I? Sorry, audio issues. Today we'll be doing Fire Emblem Three Houses, which is a game I have played before, but not all the routes. So I'm going to do is it the Golden Deer, I think they are? Because I've done the Black Eagles. That was the first playthrough I ever did of Fire Emblem. The first Fire Emblem game I've ever played is this one. So we're kind of returning to a classic favorite because I really enjoyed this game like crazy, put a lot of hours into it, finished the Black Eagles route going with Edelgard, not the church, so I do also have that route to choose from. And then sometime later I did a bit of the, what are they, the Blue Lions? Because I got really back into it around the time when Three Hopes came out. So I played that for a while, but I never finished that route. But I did do a big chunk of the start of that, so I was kind of like, today we're going to just do the main route that I've not done before, because then it'll be a brand new, fresh experience, because who else is crazy excited for Fortune's Weave? Oh my gosh, that extra trailer they dropped today, I've already pre-ordered my special edition one. They sold out super quickly on the American eShop, thankfully, because I'm in Australia. By the time I saw the direct and everything, it had all been international news for 8 hours, and I was worried that I wouldn't be able to get a copy, but I did. So that's all pre-ordered now. Can we hear the game audio? I don't know. I'm gonna have to fiddle with that a little bit. Ah, Petra, my love. She's the best. Let's see now. Press any button. That's a button. Oh yeah, I own all the DLC as well. I played through that. I think I did it a bit between my Black Eagles and my Blue Lions playthroughs, because it's kind of separate-y. You don't have to be in the middle of a playthrough to do it, I don't think, but we'll see what we have time for and or the inclination for, because I don't know if this is going to be a full series playthrough yet. Obviously, if you're watching this in the distant future, yay, people watching, but also you'll know if there's more parts, so this might be a recurring thing, it might not. I'll see how I feel about it, how invested I get in it. Maddening difficulty. I don't know if we're going to go that hard. Haven't decided yet if this is going to be casual or not. We'll see. Now, I'm not... Oh, you probably were hearing the game audio all along, but I was not. I had accidentally muted it for myself, so hopefully that wasn't a problem on the viewer end. So we'll just go with it. Hopefully the volume levels are okay. The game seems kind of loud in my ears, but I don't know how that compares for other people. hopefully I'm not deafening anyone. If I've got to adjust it, well, feedback is always appreciated. So if you're watching and you think I seem super loud or the game seems super loud, please do let me know. That way I can fix it. So much DLC, oh my gosh. Wonderful. Lots of add-ons. New DLC. Wow. Update data. Yay. There really is a lot of this. Yeah, so it's a side story. That part I was talking about before. Okay. This isn't my main profile, which is why it doesn't have New Game Plus as an option. I just wanted to play a completely fresh file for this, for the normal experience. I think we're going to go with hard, but not maddening, because this being a stream, I'm not going to like redo every battle to get the ideal outcome. So I kind of want the chance to succeed first time. So we're just going to go hard. Do we want permadeath? That's a tough call. On my previous playthroughs, I've been nothing but a filthy casual. That's not very fair. I mean, there's nothing wrong with casual. There's no wrong way to play a single player game. So, you know, I guess for the purposes of streaming, like, it's kind of good if there's permadeath because it adds stakes, but at the same time, I'm gonna feel really sad if my favorites die. So I might just do casual. No, I don't think we're gonna play online. Okay, let's get into it. Okay, as much as I'd love first to completely enjoy these cinematics uninterrupted, if I don't talk over it a little, we might get in trouble with copyright when I put these on YouTube. So, ooh, that's exciting. It's been a while since I've seen this intro. Love the bone weapons, very spooky-ooky. There are some good cinematics in this game. Oh, green hair, we all know what that means. Very dramatic. Death stare. She's such a scary lady. I appreciate a strong female character. Fighting her own fights, you know? She doesn't need anyone to save her. I respect it. Love a good bone whip. That's pretty epic. Brutal.
Tell me, Nemesis, do you recall the Red Canyon? You'll die! 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 You took everything that I loved!
That's a good intro to a game. Like, brutal, but epic.
He's gone now, Mother.
Yeah, it's a bit creepy. Aw, there's our girl. She's so cute. Very happy to see her coming back in the new game. She looks all mature and powerful in the new trailer.
Oh my. What could have brought you here?
In this one, she's more cute, like a
I wonder how
Persona
you got in here.
side character.
It is most rude to interrupt a moment of repose. Very rude indeed.
Oh, sorry.
Now come to me. I wish to have a look at you.
Oh yeah, we're gonna have to decide if we want to be a man or a woman. Now, traditionally, I like playing as the female main character design. Because I'm a girl, and I like playing as a girl. But I was devastated my first playthrough that you can't romance Petra if you play as the female protagonist. And I would really like to have the option of romancing Petra. So I think this time we're gonna go with the male. Yes. Because I want to see if I can get my girl.
I've not seen the likes of you before. Who are you anyway?
I mean, I guess I'm immortal. Let's go with that.
I see. Then you must have a name of sorts. Go on.
Of sorts. I think we're just gonna go with the default name. I often rename my characters as Genie, but since we've gone with the male protagonist, I think it'll work better just to leave his name as is. That's fine.
I shall not ever grow accustomed to the sound of human names. You must possess a day of birth as well. Beneath which moon and on what day were you born to this world?
Oops. Gonna go for the 6th of the 6th because that's my actual. And it doesn't really affect anything. They just like throw you a little birthday party, I think. I don't think it'll change much.
Wonders never cease. It seems we share our day of birth. How strange.
Shocking.
It all feels so familiar. I think it may be time for yet another nap.
Girl. I feel that. I feel that, my core.
It is almost time to begin.
Yes, let's begin.
Hey, time to wake up. Were you having that dream again?
I mean, both are true. That makes me sound like a creep, though, so I'm going to talk about the war.
Massive armies clashing on a vast field, right? There hasn't been a battle like that in over 3 centuries.
And yet...
In any case, just put that out of your mind for now. The battlefield is no place for idle thoughts. Risking your life is part of the job for mercenaries like us. Letting your mind wander is a sure way to get yourself killed.
Probably true.
Okay, time to get moving. Our next job is in the kingdom. I told you before, It's far from here, so we'll need to leave at dawn.
Awesome.
Oh, good grief. Everyone is already waiting for us outside.
Gerald, sir, sorry to barge in, but your presence is needed.
What's happened?
Please forgive our intrusion. We wouldn't bother you with a situation not dire.
Kiddos.
What do a bunch of kids like you want at this hour?
Yeah, shouldn't y'all be in
We're
bed?
being pursued by a group of bandits. I can only hope that you will be so kind as to lend your support.
Bandits?
We literally have
Here?
no choice in the matter.
It's true. They attacked us while we were at rest in our camp.
Oh,
We've
no.
been separated from our companions and we're outnumbered. They're after our lives, not to mention our gold.
That's who we're gonna go with today. My third choice, solely because of his hair. I've never played his route because I can't stand his little rat tail thing.
I'm impressed you're staying so calm considering the situation. Wait,
Bandits spotted just outside the village. Damn, there are a lot of them.
I guess they followed you all the way here. We can't abandon this village now. Come on, let's move. Hope you're ready.
Let's do this. I mean, nothing's happened, but sure. Nice.
Let's take care of those thieves before they overrun the village.
Sounds like a plan. I'm just sneakily pulling them down. I can't see that. Just because we're going to be doing some battle music now, and I feel like that might get a bit loud. Okay. Hopefully the balance is still alright on everything else. Yep. Okay. Let's take care of the thieves.
Take down the enemies in front first. That should take the wind out of their sails.
Will do. Okay, now I haven't actually played this in a few years, so
Stay focused.
let's hope we're still okay at it.
I will prevail.
I'll cut through.
Is anyone gonna kill him?
Ready and willing.
Plus it's good to get some XP on Claude, since that's who we're gonna end up playing with later. Weapon durability?
It's because of you guys that I'm not dead right now. Thanks for that.
You're
I
welcome.
didn't expect to run into mercenaries like you in some remote village. The gods of fortune must be smiling on me.
Okay, so we chatted it up, and now we can fight this guy. And he's dead.
That is that.
Because they were standing near each other, they got some relationship boost, which is nice. Those guys won't be able to make it over here in one go, I don't think. I'm going to steal her resources. Yep, now he has more healing. Because we don't really care what happens to her. And the same dealio. I will leave them their weapons, because that won't do us much at this point. We're being tutorialized anyway, this isn't a super
We'll
hard
advance
fight.
while protecting ourselves from the enemy. Take up position inside the forest.
Will do, Daddy-o. Forest good, you can hide. Can't actually reach the forest yet, though. Just trying to remember how this whole thing works. You can give me some of those. Thank you. Not that I think we'll need them for this fight. It's not a hard fight, really. Anytime you'd like to help, buddy.
Yes, good. If we're in the forest, we can sustain their attacks without losing the advantage.
Nice.
Thank you. We are in your debt. It wouldn't do for us to fall in a place like this.
Don't worry about it, mate.
Please, lend us your strength. Let's work together to drive out these thieves.
Sounds good. Okay. Not actually anything you can do at this point. So, let you wait there. Metal Guard, do you want to hide in the bush? You come over here, will you talk to me too? Alright, might as well get the dialogue
You
done.
have a strange aura about you.
Oh yeah.
You say you're a mercenary, so show me what you can do.
Alright, let's show her what we can do. Can't actually really hit anyone right now. Claude's in that bush, so... I guess we could maybe... Well, they're all going to attack Claude, so... Oh, we'll just hide in this bush for now. Right. Let's do this. They're gonna miss, hopefully a lot, because we're hiding in the bushes, and that should basically give us evasion, or whatever. Can't remember all the terminology for this game. It has been quite a while. Fire Emblem Three Houses was like one of the early games I played on my Switch Lite back in the day. So... don't really remember everything about it. But I remember loving it and putting way too much time in it. So... kind of want... I want Claude to be standing next to me so we get extra points. Yeah, that's the only place he can go, unless I move. it's kind of in the way there. Okay. Must not min-max too much. I could get drawn into this and be doing it just all day. Because I do love it. It is a very good game. Yeah, see, that gave us some more hearts. Just getting a cheeky little early start. On the relationship building. Because that is a pretty core part of the game. It's important to build up your relationships. So by fighting side by side with someone, you get relationship boosts, which are good. I guess she can come help with this guy. Yeah, she could take a little damage. I guess that's okay. Ah. How did you miss? He's not in a bush. You're in a bush. You should have been able to hit him. Never mind.
You're weak.
Oof. Everybody sucks today. Nice dodge. And we got some more hearts for that because we're standing next to each other.
Attack when an ally is nearby, and the enemy will be intimidated, making them easier to hit.
Also a good thing to do. Nice. Your avo rate, but not avocado. He can't hit him there because he's too close for a ranged unit. Actually be on this side, so we can maybe also get that other guy. Okay. No. I know, I said I wouldn't, but I am. I'm min-maxing the hell out of it. I can't help myself. I just... really like this game.
It was a good try.
I try not to be too obsessy-bessy with, like, playing perfectly. The urge is there.
Each battle, a chance to grow.
You're darn right, mate. You got this. Well, I guess those guys over there are where we have to be heading now. I wasn't really thinking about the next move. Hopefully they'll come over this way a bit, save us some time.
Damn! Why are there mercenaries in the village? Guess we'll have to deal with them too.
Ooh, deal with me. Do it. Bring it on, mate. I think we can take you. You ain't all that. Oh, finally, our allies actually entered the fray. So I won't be able to hit anyone. If Claude goes here, will he be able to hit anyone? No. Bummer. You go there. Wait. You go there. Wait. You pull back. Wait. To try and lure them closer so these guys don't get all the experience, because again, we're not going to keep them in the end. So I want the people I'm actually going to use to get points. Gerald, did you not just hear what I said, man? How dare you ruin my min-maxing? You selfish git. Guard, retreat over here. And retreat behind the bush.
Hey! You with the blank stare! Out of my way!
Rude. Especially coming from a guy whose stare looks like that. Ugh. Sweet, level up. This is why we put ourselves in harm's way,
We must all do our part.
so we could get more XP. And we're standing next to Claude, so we get more relationship boost.
That is that.
Heck yes.
You fought well.
Not that well. Gerald, stay out of the way, bud.
Aren't you Gerald the Bladebreaker? What's a renowned mercenary like you doing here?
Oh, you
I'm the
know.
one who should be complaining. I'm caught up in the mess you started.
Yeah, but don't kill him. I wanted that XP. Nice. Because he was a big guy, we got a lot of XP off him.
Such power dwells within.
You know it. Sadly not dead. And that's the end of the game. Thanks for playing, guys. Somehow, we're not dead. But we are-
Honestly, what are you accomplishing with that little stunt? It's like you're trying to get me killed, you fool.
Not everything's
That's
about you,
fine.
babe.
After all, if you don't know the value of your own life, you're not going to protect it very well, are you?
I
course
think we were
not.
doing pretty well.
Well then, I guess it's up to me to guide you from now on, right? You can call me Sothis, but I'm also known as the Beginning.
Yeah, you can tell me what to do when you start wearing pants, honey.
Sothis. Yes, that is it. My name is Sothis, and I am also called the Beginning. But who once called me that? I was not able to recall my name until just now. And just like that, it came to me. How odd.
You do behave like you've had the head injury.
That look upon your face.
You probably shouldn't
Did you
nap so
think me a
much if you've hit your
child?
head.
A mere child who forgot her own name? Phooey! That child just saved your life. And what does that make you?
I mean, we look fairly adult, I think. mean, I don't think Violet looks like a child. But I mean, yeah.
Such arrogance. You look the part, but are you truly an adult? You threw yourself before an axe to save just one young girl.
That's my former waifu you're talking about. I could just let her die.
Yet all is well, as I have stalled the flow of time for now. You would have died had I not intervened.
I mean, I guess for that we must be grateful.
There now. Is gratitude so much to ask? I did deem you worth saving after all.
I mean, thanks.
Though it is only momentary, time has stopped. However did I manage that?
She is a woman of mystery.
When time begins again, the axe will tear into your flesh and you will surely meet your end.
Bummer.
How rude of you to drag me into this. Now what to do?
Turn back time.
Of course. I must turn back the hands of time.
And she liked that, apparently. I guess because we believed that she was capable of it.
Yes, I do believe it can be done. You really are quite troublesome.
Yeah.
I
get
cannot
by.
wind back time too far, but all is well. You are aware of what's to come, which means you can protect yourself this time. Now go! Yes, you who bears the flames within. Drift through the flow of time to find the answers that you seek.
Sounds profound, but... It'll take a while till we actually get some answers in this game. And we're back, baby.
Hey, over here!
Huh?
Nice. Went a little better that time. Managed not to die.
Hey, did you just...
No time to talk. We must fight more bandits.
The Knights of Seros are here.
Oh.
We'll cut you down for terrorizing our students.
I thought you'd be more XP farming.
Hey, the thieves are running away. Go after them. The students seem to be unharmed. And who's this?
Why him?
Nice. Of course we were. At this point, we're pretty much the only player.
Captain Gerald? It is you! Goodness, it's been ages! Don't you recognize me? It's Alois, your old right-hand man. Well, that's how I always thought of myself anyway. Oh, it must have been 20 years ago that you went missing without a trace. I always knew you were still alive.
And yet you didn't write, you didn't call.
You haven't changed a bit, Alois. Just as loud as ever. And drop that captain nonsense. I'm not your captain anymore. These days, I'm just a wandering mercenary. One who has work to do. Goodbye, old friend.
Right. Goodbye, Captain.
Oh, he seems so crushed.
Wait, that isn't how this ends. I insist that you return to the monastery with me.
Garrig Mach Monastery. I suppose this was inevitable.
Indeed, it is the setting for, like, 70% of the game or something.
And how about you, kid? Are you the captain's child?
I'm a bandit. I mean, I think he'd like it better if I agreed with him. But, you know, I'd love to
Is
be a
that
bandit.
so? Well, physical differences aside, your mannerisms do remind me of the captain. I'd love for you to see the monastery too. You will join me, won't you?
Wait, was I not invited before? That's pretty rude.
What's troubling you,
He's
Captain?
so done with
You aren't
this.
about to run off again, are you?
He seems like he's seriously thinking about it.
Even I wouldn't dare run from the Knights of Saros.
The Knights of Saros. They do seem rather skilled. Ah, it seems your presence is required. Get going.
Nothing like chatting with the voices in our head. That's a great sign, especially for someone who is
I
constantly
appreciate
carrying
your help back
weapons.
there. Your skill is beyond question.
Kiss ass.
You're clearly an experienced mercenary. And your father, that would be Gerald, the Bladebreaker?
Apparently
Former
so.
captain of the Knights of Saros, oft praised as the strongest knight to ever live. Have I missed anything?
I mean, he
You
has a good
haven't heard
haircut.
of the Knights of Saros? The most famous order of knights in all of Fodlan.
Hey, you are coming with us to the monastery, right? Of course you are. I'd love to bend your ear as we travel.
Ooh.
Oh, I should mention that the three of us are students of the Officers' Academy at Garrigmach Monastery. We were doing some training exercises when those bandits attacked. I definitely got the worst of it.
I mean, I don't want to talk you down, Claude, because we're going to bond with you over time, but I've put the least amount of time and effort into getting to know him, so, you know, I don't have that favorable a picture of him yet.
That would be because you ran off.
Cowardly.
Too true. I was the first to make a strategic retreat.
Is that what we're calling it?
Everything would have worked out if these two hadn't followed me and ruined everything. Because of them, every single one of those bandits chased after us. Utterly ridiculous.
Ah, so that's what you were thinking, Claude. And here I thought you were acting as a decoy for the sake of us all.
His intentions were as clear as day. You will prove a lacking ruler if you cannot see the truth behind a person's words.
You will prove a lacking ruler yourself if you look for deceit behind every word and fail to trust those whom you rely on.
Yeah.
Oh, joy. A royal debate between their highnesses. I wonder how being completely predictable affects one's ability to wield power.
Everyone's so sassy
Personally,
today.
as the embodiment of distrust, I'd say your little exchange smacks of naivete.
Me, naive. Tell me, are you actually incapable of keeping quiet, or is your lack of self-awareness a condition of some sort?
Damn, girl. It's kind of harsh.
In any case, forgive our digression. I must speak with you if you can spare a moment. The way you held your ground against
choice.
the bandits' leader was captivating. You never lost control of the situation. It showed me I still have much to learn.
Your skill is precisely
You
why
are
I must
students.
ask you to consider lending your services to the Empire.
Not this time, sweetheart.
I might as well tell you now. I am no mere student. I am also the Adrestian Empire's...
Halt, Edelgard. Please allow me to finish my own proposition. The Holy Kingdom of Fargus is in dire need of exceptional individuals like yourself. Please, do consider returning to the kingdom with me.
Whoa there, you two sure are hasty. Trying to recruit someone you just met. Tactless, really.
Wow, everybody wants to take me to the prom.
I was personally planning to develop a deep and lasting friendship on our journey back to the monastery before begging for favors. But it seems there's no time for niceties in this world. So, capable stranger, let's get right to it. Where does your allegiance lie?
None of you have even asked my name.
It seems one's place of birth is quite significant to them. Yet they are so impressed by you that you may take your pick. Well,
We're going to go Leicester Alliance today because I've never picked it before.
Is that right? Well, that's a win for the Alliance, so I suppose I'm obligated to be happy.
All right, that's enough with the small talk. It's time to head back to the monastery.
Looks like we'll have to pick this up another time.
Indeed.
My, they are in such a hurry. You know, each of the three is most unique.
Is he even smiling there? Maybe a smirk, but not much of a smile. My former waifu. She is kind of judgy. Blonde, blue eyes, eh. Super white guy.
Yes, I thought the same. I am so sleepy once again.
You are always sleepy, girl.
I may be sleeping, but
Part 1. White clouds. Great tree moon. 3 houses. The icy winds of the Agma Mountains have begun to scatter, and the verdant fields once again spring to life across Fodlan, heralding the start of a new year.
Thank you for the weather report.
As they celebrate the dawning year, the people pray that they may realize their full potential, just as a tiny sprout hopes to one day grow into a great tree.
Assuming the sprout has hopes and dreams.
The continent of Fodlan, said to be protected by a revered goddess, has existed since time immemorial. 3 ruling powers now control the land.
How surprising.
In the south lies a region long held by a more than 1,000-year-old dynasty, the Adrestian Empire. Beyond its borders, to the frigid north, is the home of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus, ruled by the royal family and its knights. To the east, a league of nobles that heeds no king nor emperor rules what is called the Leicester Alliance.
Little pizza slice.
Once consumed by a tempest of war and turmoil, Fodlan and these 3 mighty powers now exist in relative harmony.
Anal God has the biggest slice, though. Ooh, cutscene, cutscene. Everyone admired the prettier animation.
This will be your first time at the monastery. I'd be happy to show you around.
It really is Fodlan in a nutshell. The good and the bad.
Like it or not, we'll be there soon enough.
So cut the non-thematic chit-chat. We're going to be the strong silent type.
There it is. Garrick Mach Monastery.
Some of the architecture is nice. Some of the buildings are just very rectangular and sad. Girl, put them away. You are teaching. Seriously. Inappropriate.
Ray is here.
I mean, it's kind of where she lives. So, don't know why that's so surprising.
I wonder, did the flow of time bring you here?
I feel like I know that voice, but maybe it's just because I played this game before. You know, sometimes you hear a voice actor and you think, I know you from a million
It's been years
things.
since I've last set eyes on this place. To be forced to see her now, You saw her in the courtyard earlier, didn't you? The Archbishop, Lady Rhea.
Couldn't miss her.
As you know, the majority of folks in Fodlan are devout followers of the teachings of Seros. The leader of that ridiculously large religious organization is the Archbishop, Lady Rhea.
Thank you for your patience, Gerald. My name is Seteth. I am an advisor to the Archbishop.
Hey, buddy.
Right. Hello.
Love the haircut.
It has been a long time, Gerald. I wonder, was it the will of the goddess that we have another chance meeting like this?
Forgive my silence all these years. Much has happened since we last spoke.
So I see. The miracle of fatherhood has blessed you. That is your child, is it not?
Yes. Born many years after I left this place. I wish I could introduce you to the mother of my child, but I'm afraid we lost her to illness.
Tragic backstory.
I see. My condolences. As for you, I heard of your valiant efforts from Alois. What is your name?
My name is...
A fine name indeed.
We didn't say, even though I picked the default. You'd think it would, like, autofill, but never mind.
From the bottom of my heart, I thank you for saving those students of the Officers' Academy.
Literally had no choice.
Gerald, you already know what it is I wish to say, do you not?
He wishes you wouldn't say it, though.
You want me to rejoin the Knights of Seros, don't you? I won't say no, but...
Your apprehension stings. I had expected that Alois would have already asked this of you. I must step away for now, but I expect they will desire a word with you soon. Please listen carefully to what they have to say. Until tomorrow, farewell.
I can't believe it. Forced back into the Knights of Seros.
I mean, she didn't really push, but...
I'm sorry I dragged you into this.
Guess we have
Looks
no
like I'll
choice
be
again.
stuck here for a while. And I'm afraid your services are requested as well.
I mean, there are worse jobs.
Nothing like that. They want you to teach, by the sound of it. You heard those brats earlier talking about the Officers' Academy, right? Well, the Academy just happens to be short a professor.
And we just happen to be here and capable of breathing.
And apparently that
It'll
damned
do.
Alois went and recommended you to Lady Rhea.
He knows nothing about us for him to make that recommendation.
So, you must be the new professor.
And well up,
My,
babe.
how stern and handsome you are.
Seriously. Reel it in.
No, I'm not the one you're looking for. You can handle things from here. Good luck.
Thanks.
And watch out for Lady Rhea.
Watch out for her, like, we should fear her?
I don't know what she's thinking, making you a professor like this. She may be up to something. Stay on your guard.
Oh, it's you then? So young.
Unlike yourself.
Competence and age are not necessarily correlated, as you well know.
Ooh, Hanneman.
I am Hanneman, a Crest Scholar and Professor at the Officers' Academy.
I know. Love that mustache monocle combination. Wonderful.
I wonder if you bear a crest of your own. When next you have a moment to spare, I insist that you pay me a visit so we can delve into the subject further.
I'm Manuela. I'm a professor, a physician, a songstress, and available. It's nice to meet you.
Seriously.
Of course. Before I came here, I belonged to a renowned opera company. Perhaps you've heard of me? The Mittelfranc Opera Company is beautiful, peerless.
Spare our colleague the needless chatter, Manuela.
Shut down.
Now then, it seems you'll be taking charge of one of the Academy's 3 houses.
Roll credits?
I expect you haven't yet been briefed on the nature of each, have you?
Do you really not know? Fine. I'll do you a favor and explain. The Officers' Academy is comprised of 3 houses of students, each of which is closely affiliated with its region of origin.
You think for diplomatic reasons or whatever, it would be good to mix them, but...
The Black Eagle House is for students from the Adrestian Empire. Their house leader this year is Edelgard, the Imperial Princess, who is in line to be the next Emperor.
The Blue Lion House is for students from the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. Their house leader this year is Prince Dimitri. He is to be the next king of Fargus.
Lastly, there is the Golden Deer House, which is for students of the Leicester Alliance. Their house leader is Claude, grandson to Duke Regan, the leader of the Alliance.
To think that the next Emperor, King, and Sovereign Duke are all here. It certainly is a promising year for the Academy.
I'll say. I just hope none of those little treasures cause any trouble.
I think we want to use a word other than treasures there.
Quite. For now, I suggest taking a stroll around the Academy to get your bearings. And when you've a moment, please stop by my research laboratory.
The old man has a point. Oh, and keep in mind that I've only notified the house leaders that you're our new professor. It's more fun that way. I suggest you try spending time with the students. Some odd ducks in that bunch, but they're good kids. I'm sure Lady Rhea will have more information for you tomorrow, but that should get you going. Good luck. You'll need it.
Have you no intention of changing your mind, Rhea? Appointing a stranger, a child no less, as a professor at our esteemed academy is...
Apparently we're an unpopular choice.
I have made my decision, Sedith. I know worrying comes naturally to you, but there is truly no need. That stranger is Gerald's flesh and blood, after all.
So we got the job through nepotism.
I can't say that's all too comforting. How trustworthy is this Gerald character? Is he not the man who went missing after the Great Fire 21 years ago? I would remind you that Flame is now here with us as well. I beg of you, please consider whether this is an unnecessary risk.
Sedith, they have my trust. Let that be enough for you as well. More importantly, I have received a report from Shamir. I am increasingly concerned about a matter regarding our suspicious individual.
Dun dun dun. Mysteries.
We cannot ignore those who harbor ill will toward the church, especially
Seeding in a
if they
little
are
story.
frequenting Garrick Mach.
Yes, that matter is of great importance as well. I shall continue my investigation. Rhea, for now I will have faith that you are placing your trust with the utmost care. I pray that nothing occurs to shake that confidence.
Oh, honey, if nothing happened, there wouldn't be a game. Dun 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 dun. Loading screen. Big loading screen, apparently. Here we go. Another cutscene. Our new cast of characters. There's good ones in there. Some people I recruited for my other runs. Oh. I just remembered about his voice actor. So sad. He was so young. Ugh, Bernadetta. None of this group are really my faves. I don't know, just feel more strongly attached to certain characters than others. It is a really large cast though, so like there is someone for everyone. And the fact that you can date pretty much everyone. You know, that's nice. Although they do have like canonical preferences, so like some of the dateable students will date any gender and some are strictly male or female interested. So as I said before, we picked a male character because Petra won't date you if you're a woman. And I love Petra. What if I just, you know, ignore you for now, Rhea?
Ha! I imagine you were a bit surprised that I recommended you as a professor here.
I mean, you seemed like you'd do anything to trick my dad into coming back.
Frankly, we had someone else in mind for the role, but they ran off during our dust-up with the bandits.
Ah, so one part desperation, one part nepotism.
Can't entrust students to someone who's abandoned them once before, huh?
You saved the lives of the students you came across. That, at least, was admirable.
Sedith, you gotta chill out, bud.
Now you should make the rounds. Go around the monastery and see that you greet everyone.
Yay, walking tour. Now let's see. There's our map. There's a lot of people everywhere. I'm sure there was an option to have like the mini-map pinned or something, but maybe we just don't have that yet. We did difficulty. Battle speed, fast. Mini-map rotation. Mini-map. Yep. Just doing some little bits and pieces, a little housekeeping. Subtitles on, Rumble off. Hey Rumble. Right. Can we go anywhere, or do we have to talk to her first? Maybe we do have to talk to her.
Of course.
Fine.
I assume you are already aware that you will be teaching here at the Officers Academy, correct?
Yep.
To start, please speak with the 3 house leaders. You should also take a look around the academy and acquaint yourself with your new home. That is your first task here at the monastery. Please let me know if you accept it. Once you have finished, come and speak with me. May I ask a favor of you?
People can give us quests, and then we have quests under the quest tab for later in the game when you have like a million going at once. Oh, what's glowing? Oh, right, that's the way down a floor. Just checking out the sites. It's been quite a while since I played this game, so I can't remember where anything is. This one there's a... Okay, B is for sprinting. Good. Because it's a big monastery, there's a lot of ground to cover here.
What do you think?
What'd you say about Petra's face? We gonna have a problem here? Huh? Huh? Yeah, that's what I thought. Very dramatic zoom out. Hi, kitty.
Hey there.
Yes. So, you've accepted a teaching position here. Pity. I was hoping you would lend your strength to the Empire.
Well, not everything's about you, Edelgard.
I never properly introduced myself, did I? My name is Edelgard von Hresvelk.
Wonderful.
I am the princess and heir apparent of the Adrestian Empire. I wonder if you'll be tasked with leading the Black Eagles.
Nope.
I hope you've had a chance to meet everyone. Would you like to know more about any of the Black Eagles?
I mean, my girl.
To the west of Fodlan is an archipelago called Bridget. Petra is the granddaughter of their king. Bridget is a vassal state of the Empire, which is how she came to be enrolled here. She's incredibly smart and studious.
And she has a big-ass purple braid. Rumi from K-pop Demon Hunter style, although technically this came first. Plus, she's beautiful and she's smart. Dorothy is such a nothing burger. Bernadetta, ugh. Caspar is okay. Linhart's okay. Ferdinand, you break my heart. Let's just... We have to.
For some reason, he thinks of me as a bitter rival and is always trying to challenge me. It's terribly irritating. His house is that of Duke Ire, which produces Adrestia's prime ministers. That family is, perhaps, too pleased with its own status.
We're going to try and recruit Ferdinand. Because it would just break my heart not to. Hubert we can't have, because he's Edelgard's second in command. He won't leave her. But he is brooding and handsome. But you can't romance the second in commands. They're like too devoted to their leaders. You can't have them. But you can have the leader, which is super weird.
Me? Well, some think I'm a bit distant. Arrogant even. But there's little to be done. One day I must rise to become Adrestia's next emperor.
Power to you, girl. Love those shorts.
Well, it seems to me that we may have similar personalities.
I did romance her on my playthrough of her house. And it was an excellent choice. Let's see. What else? Who else do we have to talk to? Gatekeeper! The non-entity entity.
Greetings! You must be the new professor. What a pleasure.
He's a little sweetheart.
As for me, my job is to stand here at this glorious entrance and leisurely watch over the comings and goings of everyone. Make folks smile, you know?
Oh, he's so cute. People were so happy when they brought him back in subsequent games.
And by that, I mean to vigilantly guard this entrance with my very life. No levity whatsoever. As of now, nothing to report.
What a doll. Let's see.
Yes.
How do you get Dimitri to be your friend? I don't know. Can't help you with that. You're not a real character. Spotted Claude, is he this way? So when you choose a house, you work a lot with that house, but if you up your skills, like certain skills that other characters have focused on, if you get good enough at it, they'll want to join you so you can teach them more. So that's how we're going to recruit some of my favorites from the other two houses to join us. I thought we saw Claude. Did I miss him? Oh, there he is.
That's so. Well, well, scored a teaching gig here, did you? Talk about a great first impression.
Yeah, we do okay.
I guess that means I'd better introduce myself properly. I'm Claude von Regan. I'm from the ruling house of the Leicester Alliance, but don't worry too much about all that madness. I'm guessing you don't know which class you'll be teaching yet, do you? I bet you'd like ours. we're not as difficult as the other two. Have you met the folks from the Golden Deer House yet? Care to know more about anyone?
Yeah, I mean, I've not played this house before, but in my playthrough I did recruit pretty much everybody. Lysithea. I love Lysithea.
Lysithea is the daughter of Count Ordelia, and is probably the youngest student here.
She's a very powerful magic user if you take her in the right direction.
But watch out. She gets angry if you treat her like a child. As for me, I do it on purpose. You have to make your own fun in this place, you know?
Yeah, so we're gonna want to get Lysithea. I mean, these ladies, I'm sorry, they just don't spark joy. Hilda you can't have because she's his second in command. I've done Ignatz before. He's a pretty good, like, archer. Lawrence is a flirty
He's the heir of
little
Gloucester
bee.
territory. If you haven't already picked up on it, he's a bit arrogant and fancies himself a ladies' man.
Yeah, look at, like, the Rose Boutonniere. Like, he knows what he is. That haircut, though, I can't believe he's picking up with that.
Deep down, he's really devoted and honest. Though I wouldn't mind never hearing him talk about his noble obligations ever again.
Yeah, he's a good, like, cavalry class, I'm pretty sure. So, we might try and take him. He's also, like, a magic user, so we might have to special... Wait, no, we're going to get him automatically because we're picking Claude, aren't we? So we're getting all of these people, but some of them I just don't care about.
That's so.
Now, here's my man Dimitri.
Please accept my apologies for the other day. You came to our aid, yet I hadn't even the courtesy to properly introduce myself.
Yeah, none of you asked my name. Very rude.
I am Dimitri Alexandra Blathid, Crown Prince of the Holy Kingdom of Fargus. Of course,
that's a bit of a
at the
mouthful.
Academy, I am simply a student. And I've heard word that you are to become a professor here.
Yeah, so I guess I'm gonna, like, outrank you, even though you're
Delightful
royalty.
news. I still have much to learn, but I'm confident I could benefit greatly from your guidance. In any case, welcome to the monastery. I hear you're investigating the different houses here. Did any of the Blue Lions catch your attention?
Let's see. Can't have him because he's the second in command. Felix I've taken before. Ash, Sylvain. I think I took everyone from this house when I was playing Black Eagles. I don't remember much about Ingrid. Maybe I didn't take Ingrid. Yeah, there's a few characters here who are good to have. Felix, I think, is a swordsmaster.
Felix is the heir to House Fraldarius. He has a bit of a sharp tongue, but don't let that fool you. Deep down, he's a good guy.
And he has a good man
He
bun.
gravitates toward people who are skilled. Perhaps you would enjoy a friendly competition with him sometime.
If you've not noticed yet, I'm a big sucker for a good hairstyle. That was the only thing that held me back from playing as Claude before. He has the worst hairstyle of the three of them. Sylvain has great hair.
Sylvain is the heir to House Gautier. He is a capable person who highly values his friends.
Yeah.
That said...
He's another womanizing git. I'm trying to think if there's one in every house, but... yeah.
Well, he's always been a bit of a... skirt chaser, so to speak. Pardon my bluntness. I speak with him about it often, but it doesn't seem to help.
Yeah. But he has great hair, and he's a good cavalry class, so... you know. Plus, yeah, dealing extra damage when there's a female ally nearby is very handy, especially if we recruit, like, all the women from every house. I think Annette is good. Is she another
Annette is
archer?
Baron Dominic's niece.
No.
She is a talented student who scored extremely high marks at the Royal School of Sorcery.
Yeah, see, a lot of the ones we want to try and recruit are
She's
magic
cheerful
users.
and hardworking. Brilliant, really.
So we'll have to make
Though
sure we get
she
good at
can
that
be
so
a
we
bit
can have them.
oblivious at times. I hear she caused an explosion in the kitchen last night.
Yeah. I think we're probably going to try and get all the gingers.
I appreciate your effort.
Wonderful. So we chatted to each of the leaders. So we're gonna continue exploring because there's some stuff to like over here, I think. Or conversations to be had. Oh, it might just be the little pop-ups. Okay. This place is huge, and while there is like more to see, this playthrough will happen like forever. Like it'll take all of time if we spend too much time looting around. Especially in this early game part where it's still trying to tutorialize a bit. Who's over here to talk to? Anyone worthwhile? Cyril.
I'm real busy, so could you please move along now? Thanks. Okay,
Rude.
now, what else did Lady Rhea need doing today?
Yeah, he's like thirsty for Lady Rhea.
What happened? Here I am again, the office of the Captain of the Knights.
It's not easy being Gerald.
That said, I'm merely here to assist. Apparently, the current captain is getting on in years.
Which means they probably want you to take his place.
I hear the captain has a hard time keeping up with the responsibilities of the job. That's where I come in.
Life is hard, man. Who else is there to talk to up here? Oh, yeah, he did want to crest analyze us.
This is my research laboratory. I've worked hard to furnish it with the rare materials and purpose-built equipment required for my work.
Okay, is that it?
This is my
We said that. Okay. So we can't advance that yet.
Hey.
We're still getting tutorialized a bit.
Professor. Dropping by so soon? I expected we'd take some time.
Manuela.
Exchange a few smiles as
Oh
we
my
passed in the
God.
hall. Flirt a bit, you know.
I forgot how bad she actually is in this game. Like, not bad like she's a bad person, but just... she gets her flirt on constantly.
Well, you're here now, and I do like a man who knows what he wants. Lock the door.
Maybe she wasn't this bad when you're playing as a woman, because I don't remember her being this intense.
Huh. That welcome didn't faze you at all, did it? What's the matter? Don't you like me? Or are you just so innocent you don't understand me?
I understood you. I'm just not here for that. I regret coming into this room. Who else is there to talk to up here? Tomas.
Welcome to the library. Here you may find literature from the far reaches of Fodlan.
I want to call him Stump, which is a reference very few people would know, but he is Stump, okay?
I am Tomas, the librarian. If you have need of me, do not hesitate to ask. I have worked here for... I have lost track of the decades, it seems.
A likely story. Okay, so that's everyone on this floor. Now, there were other people to talk to down here, like, of the main cast or whatever. Should I try and find everyone? Maybe. I mean, just to do introductions, I guess. I think they're all in the classrooms, so... I guess we could do it. Where were the stairs? Somewhere around here.
Hi.
Then we'll go back to Rhea.
Yes.
Let's see. This place is huge. I guess it's not huge yet. You can see all the grayed out buildings we don't have access to yet. But it will be huger. That's right. Can't go this way. Invisible walls. Hello.
What do you want?
To listen to your delicious voice acting.
I am Yuritsa. I teach here. Weapon instruction. These are the training grounds. Goodbye.
Damn, man. See you later. Okay.
This is the classroom of the Black Eagle House, which is for students from the Adrestian Empire. Our house leader is Princess Edelgard. There are many other nobles among our ranks as well.
Thank you, nameless character.
Oh.
Okay, let's see. Oh, you're a nobody. You're a nobody. Hello.
What? I don't talk to strangers.
Yeah.
Bernadetta, this is no stranger. Our house leader owes this person a great debt. Is that not right?
Yes, it is, Ferdinand von Eyre. Talk to me more.
I am Ferdinand von Eyre, legitimate son of the Eyre family, the Empire's foremost house.
If you have to say legitimate son, I wonder what that means. Like, are there a lot of illegitimate sons in your family that you felt you had to specify?
Are you going to join our class? I look forward to getting better acquainted with you.
I will not join your class, but you will join mine. Bernadetta, bye.
Hello.
Dorothea.
Well, aren't you just lovely? Is this your first time in the monastery? Shall I show you around?
Nothing wrong with her, but she's quite flirty like Manuela.
Oh, my name is Dorothea.
Not as intense.
Before I joined the academy, I was a member of an opera company in the Empire. You should hear me sing sometime.
We'll think about whether we want Dorothea. She's not a bad fighter. Caspar, yes.
Is it true that you saved Edelgard? That's incredible.
I enjoy you, your haircut, and your voice acting. Join me.
The name's Caspar, by the way. Pleased to meet you.
Linhard,
yeah.
Goodbye.
Now, he seems like a brusque little bee, but I do actually have a bit of a soft spot for Linhard.
Sheesh, Linhard. How'd you get into the academy with those manners?
He's a really good magic user. That is his saving grace.
So, are you a student here too? Maybe we'll be in the same class.
Probably not. Besties, yes. I want both of you.
I am Hubert.
I can't have
a
Hubert,
humble
though.
servant of Lady Edelgard.
Tragic.
I heard you came to the aid of Her Highness. You have my most sincere thanks.
Damn, look at that smolder and that Snape hair.
This is Petra. She has come all the way from Brigid to study in the Empire.
Petra moved to my house. Do it now.
Back on her archipelago, she is actually a princess. In Fodlan terms, she would be called heir to the throne.
Hello. I am called Petra. I am pleased to be meeting with... I am pleased to have met you.
Girl, you are so cute. Love your hair. Love your tattoo. Love your adorable, slightly broken English.
Oh.
Now, I think that's everyone of interest in this room.
Hey.
Time to hit up the guys next door.
Okay. This classroom belongs to the Blue Lion House. Our house leader is Prince Dimitri. All of us here hail from the Holy Kingdom of Fargus.
Wonderful.
Hey there. Are you the mercenary who saved His Highness? It's an honor to meet you.
Gotta say, when I played as a woman, his greeting was much floatier.
I'm Sylvain Jose Gautier. Feel free to say hi whenever you like.
Whatever you say, Jose.
My thanks.
Hi there. You must be the one everyone's talking about. I'm Ash. Great to meet you.
Where are you, Ash? Completely disappeared.
This here is Dedu. He serves Prince Dimitri.
He cannot be recruited. We will not be having him. We may consider Ash.
I have heard that you rescued His Highness.
Words cannot express my gratitude. Should you ever require my
Would you like to express it with money?
Please know that I will hasten to repay this debt.
With money? It's never money. It's always honor and stuff.
I have heard all about what you did from Prince Dimitri. As a citizen of Fargus, I thank you.
Yeah.
He also said you're quite skilled.
Ingrid's
and
kind
he
of
doesn't
mid.
just say things like that. I
Felix
look
is
forward
good.
to sparring with you and beating you.
I like that confidence.
Felix, must you always speak of fighting right away?
At least he's to the point.
Oh, and, you may call me Ingrid. It is a pleasure to make your acquaintance.
I don't have strong recollections of what Ingrid's backstory and or personality are like. I didn't spend a lot of time playing this house, and I recruited some of these people for my Black Eagles playthrough, but not all of them. I think I couldn't recruit some of them based on the skills I had.
And who's this? You don't look familiar at all. Do you work here at the monastery? Oh, Mercy! Do you think this is that mercenary people have been talking about?
You're darn right. I'm pretty sure I recruited it. I can't remember about
Now that I
mercenaries.
think about it, that does sound like something Dimitri may have said. I suppose you'll be enrolling at the Officers Academy too, then?
In a manner.
Well, it's a pleasure to meet you. My name is Mercedes, and this is my best friend. I'm Annette. It's nice to meet you.
I'm gonna collect all the gingers. And I think that's everyone who's interested in this room.
Okay.
On to the next.
What do you think? The Golden Deer House is for students of the Leicester Alliance. Our house leader is heir to the Alliance's leadership, House Regan. We have plenty of other prominent nobles as well.
Yes. Well, that's good, because this is the one we're gonna pick.
Ah, you must be the renowned mercenary who rescued Claude. Honestly, you should not have troubled yourself over the likes of him.
I mean, you don't gotta say things like that. I shouldn't have bothered saving him.
My name is Lawrence Hellman Gloucester. You will want to remember it.
Whatever you say, Hellman. Okay.
So you're the skilled mercenary who saved Claude, are you?
Oh, I like Lysithia.
Oh, you are? It's such an honor to meet you. Ignatz Victor. My parents are Alliance merchants.
And I am Lysithia von Ordelia. Please do not forget it.
How could I possibly? She seems like pretentious, but she actually has a very sad backstory. And I don't know, like I just want to protect her. She's so little.
Hey, are you that mercenary? Everyone's been talking about you.
Hey,
I'm
girl.
Hilda Valentine Goneril, and her name is... Marianne von Edmund.
I feel like I never recruited Marianne. I have no memories of who you are or what you like.
Are you joining the Knights of Saros or something? Well, I look forward to seeing more of you.
Ditto, I guess. Have I missed anyone of interest? Oh, you two.
Are you someone's guest? The dining hall's that way, if that's what you're looking for.
Priorities, Raphael.
No, Raphael. That's Captain Gerald's kid. Hi, I'm Leonie Pinelli, Captain Gerald's first and greatest apprentice. I'm sure he's told you about me.
How much older than me are you supposed to be if I'm the kid he had after he left and you're still a student here?
Nice to meet you. I'm Raphael Kirsten. Who are you again?
Okay, now we can just fast travel back to Rhea because we've
How are
hit
you
up
enjoying
everything.
your time at the Academy thus far? I hope you have found our halls brimming with the vitality of well-intentioned souls.
Sure.
I suppose it is time for you to take charge of one of our 3 houses of students. I must note that I am personally against entrusting someone as lacking in trackable history as yourself with such a task. But it is as the Archbishop desires.
Well, if it's gonna be, then maybe just suck it up, bro.
The Black Eagles, the Blue Lions, and the Golden Deer. All so different. I hope you've made it a point to get to know each of them.
Yes, we've talked to everyone, gotten some idea of the cast, but we already knew who we're going to choose today.
Since you are new here, we have decided to allow you first pick. Manuela and I will take charge of the remaining 2 houses.
I want the grass type. You two can fight it out for the fire type. There are 3 or 4 people we want to recruit there. There are, I don't know, 2 or 3 we want from that house. But this is the one we're actually going to choose today. Many skilled archers is a good place to start, but we're also probably going to want to recruit some different skills from other houses to round them out a bit.
So you have chosen the Golden Deer led by Claude, correct?
Mm-hmm. That we have.
Your heart has made its choice then. All I ask is that you guide these open minds with virtue, care, and sincerity.
You know it.
They are all promising youths who bear the weight of Fodlan's future upon their shoulders. I hope you appreciate what an honor it is to lead them.
I mean...
Brother? Oh, I am so sincerely sorry. I did not mean to interrupt.
I saw these, 3 people standing here clearly talking to you, but, clearly I didn't mean to interrupt. Come on, Flane.
I'm in the middle of something, Flane.
Maybe she needs glasses.
Is it urgent?
No, it's nothing. More importantly, who is this?
This is our newest professor at the Academy.
Don't even think it. I'm too old for you.
Oh my! A new addition to the Officers Academy! I am so very pleased to meet you, Professor. I am Sedith's little sister, Flame. I am so happy to make your acquaintance.
Let us focus on the topic at hand. There is something you should be aware of.
Uh-oh. Tell me more.
In a few days' time, there will be a mock battle between the 3 houses, intended to gauge the current progress of the students. We will be using this battle as an opportunity to ascertain your own abilities as well. Please do not disappoint the Archbishop. That is all.
The cheerful background music disappeared. Ominous.
Wait, what? Are you really our new homeroom professor?
Is that true? You aren't quite what I had pictured. Oh, sorry. I didn't mean that the way it sounded.
I mean, with that dorky little ball cut, I don't think you get to judge people, bro.
I was sure you'd be roped into joining the Knights.
Don't tell me. You chose this class just to get to know me better, right? I'm flattered, really.
I chose it so I could get close enough to you that I can cut that stupid little braid off.
Whoops. Now that you're our professor, maybe I should choose my words more carefully.
Yeah, you can keep flirting if you want to. Literally have no choice but to say that. I don't mind.
Oh, well then, since we're pretty close in age and all, I suppose formalities aren't all that necessary.
No, you have to call me Professor.
One must truly marvel at the exceptionality of this appointment. Becoming a teacher to students almost the same age as yourself. How unusual. I've heard you are a skilled mercenary, but I cannot shake my discomfort at your new position.
You wouldn't be objecting if I'd picked the female protagonist.
Are you really as strong as they say? Let's see your biceps. I bet I packed on more muscle than you.
I don't think I got the job because of my muscles.
I doubt that. Apparently our new professor was personally recommended by Alois, one of the Knights.
As far as skill goes, I saw it with my own eyes. What's more, Teach here is the child of the most renowned former captain of the Knights of Seiros.
Say it with me. Nepotism.
I heard. There's no way a child of the captain isn't worthy. It's simply not possible. The captain? Who are you talking about? Captain Geralt, of course. The most notable captain of the Knights of Seiros and a peerless mercenary.
I mean, stop being so obsessed with my dad, you weirdo.
Huh. It doesn't matter what you think of him. Captain Geralt deserves nothing but respect. Well, after working as a mercenary alongside a father figure such as he, I have high hopes for our professor.
Father figure? He is my father. Come on, people.
Just because someone is special doesn't mean their children are special too, Lysithia.
Thank you, Hilda. Someone who doesn't approve of nepotism. I mean, I know they're from, like, aristocratic classes and royalty and stuff, so they're used to people getting things just because of who their parents were, but that doesn't make it okay. It certainly doesn't make it merit-based.
Assuming that a child is going to be exceptional just because of their lineage is a bad idea.
Gold star for Hilda.
Don't you agree, Marianne?
Huh? Oh, yes, I suppose so.
Well, we can find out for ourselves in battle. I can't wait to see what tactics you've learned from the captain.
A battle? Shouldn't we have a welcome party or something first? I'll get the meat.
How savage. I propose a nice conversation over tea instead. I am more than willing to procure some high-quality leaves.
I mean, I'd be more... Well, I'm kind of tempted by the idea of a barbecue, but I do like a good cup of tea, but I don't know if I want to have it with Lawrence.
Tea? You can't get to know someone over tea. If there's no meat involved, it's not a party.
Your common sensibilities are grating to my noble ears. Please quiet yourself.
Sorry for the bickering, Teach. As you can see, the Golden Deer House is a rowdy bunch. We're not especially unified. You'll find nobles and commoners alike here. Those who are dedicated to their studies alongside slackers.
I'll whip you into shape, don't you worry.
But hey, that just makes your life more exciting, right? I really hope you're looking forward to the year ahead as much as I am.
I love the little, like, Pixie's Bright on the loading bar. Forgot you can make him do little, like, dances. Ah, receive some money. Always nice. Because we'll want to be able to buy some gear at some point.
Say, while you're here,
What's around
I'd
the
like to use
tutorial?
this device I designed to determine whether the power of a crest resides within you. Won't hurt a bit. Promise.
Well, how can I say no? Can I say no?
You don't know about crests? Well, allow me to tell you everything, absolutely everything about them. Is your calendar clear? This will take a while.
Could you just, like, give me the spark notes or something?
Crests are a fascinating topic, but before one can dive deeply into said topic, one must first understand what crests are. They are power incarnate. They are said to have been bestowed upon humans by the goddess countless ages ago. They exist within the flesh and are passed down through bloodlines. Those who carry crests may excel at magic, display exceptional strength, or any number of boons.
So they're special.
Each crest has its own power, the nature of which is beyond mortal understanding. For now.
For now.
I suspect as much, yes. But we won't know for sure unless I look into the matter.
Well then.
As I said, crests are passed down through the blood. However, just because someone carries a crest does not necessarily mean their descendants will inherit it as well.
You could be born a non-bender. How tragic.
Only a scarce few descendants of a crest's bloodline end up inheriting that crest's power. Perhaps one of your ancestors bore a crest, and you just happen to inherit it.
Lucky me.
That is how a crest usually presents itself, after all. Yes, of course. I'll get to the bottom of it straight away.
Knew that would make him happy.
Now then, please go ahead and hold out your arm over this device here. What is this? A pattern I've never seen before. Is it possible an as yet undiscovered crest has been detected?
Could I be the special chosen one who will save the world?
To think there are still crests out there that even I am unaware of. How thrilling! Pardon my unrestrained jubilation. I have much to consider. You may leave now. I have more research to do in regard to this crest. Yes, so very much more research. But for now, your work here is done.
Guess you don't need me anymore.
What could this line here be indicating? Perhaps it represents a lack of symmetry. Or perhaps... What in the world? Oh, I see. It may be connected to that, but to a greater degree than usual.
He's gonna be all wrapped up in this for a while. All the DLC stuff's now popping in. You can recruit Anna. I didn't have the DLC stuff my first main playthrough, so I guess I didn't know that.
With each moon, professors of the Officers' Academy receive a schedule for the month ahead.
Yep.
It notes the days on which events and missions will take place that month. Pay careful attention to your schedule, so that you may thoughtfully plan what you intend to do each month, and when.
So, you generally want to have, like, a day where you run around the monastery, like, chatting and bonding to people, giving them gifts. Then you want to do, like, a resource gathering day, like where you go fishing or something. And then you usually want to dedicate a day to fighting whatever battles are available to you, because that's a great place to grind for levels. So we'll just see what's on the schedule. Okay, so today we only have the option... Oh, I forgot about 7 hours. We only have the option to explore because we're still being tutorialized a bit before this mock battle that's happening on the last day of the month. Seminars is where you teach classes, which increases your students' skills, and you can reclass them if you force them to study certain skills, which is good because it's nice to have variety. You don't want a million like axe users or a million archers. You want to have like some flying classes, and you want to have some mounted classes for more movement across the map, and you want to have magic users because magic can be really powerful. But today we're just going to explore because that's all we can do, actually. Can we have some different outfits to try on. We could dress like a student. Wow, that's a terrible look. It's like we're wearing workout gear. Okay, we can dress as a butler. Don't even know what that is exactly. The evening wear is nice enough. That would probably look better on a female protagonist. I guess we'll stick for now with the traditional outfit. I just wanted to see what options we had. Can I have glasses? That's fun. When you have different classes wear different attire. We haven't classed yet. We're just like a commoner or something. But you can choose to have them wear the outfit they're wearing now all the time if you hate what they wear as their class outfit. So that's fun. But let's just explore because that's the only choice we have. DLC supplies. Sure. So we picked up our DLC stuff. What else is there to do in here? The journal is, I think, for saving and things. Changing appearance. Bulletin board. So they'd like us to go fishing, grow some plants, and do some cooking and share a meal with someone, because those are great ways to get material and bond with people. Hey, Setef.
These are the students' quarters. To better help you supervise them, you also have a room here. Your room is here at the end. Commoner students also reside on the first floor, while the second is primarily for students of noble birth.
So yeah, there is a serious class system
As a
here.
rule, we try to avoid discrimination based on social status here, but the nobility can be quite insistent when it comes to matters of propriety.
They complained and you caved.
Speaking of, it would be best for you to avoid improper conduct. I expect you to set a good example for the students.
While we're a teacher, we shouldn't date anyone, but in the future, the option may become available. We are Professor Level E, which means we suck. This is a huge version of the map. It takes up so much of the screen, but like, I can't remember where everything is, so we'll just have to deal with it for now.
I trust you're eager to face the Black Eagles in battle.
I'm gonna kick your ass.
Enjoy the thrill of anticipation while it lasts. Soon you'll wish you had chosen to lead our house instead.
I mean, been there, done that.
If you continue to insist on distracting me, I will have no choice but to get rid of you.
Ugh, promises, promises. You can threaten me in that tone of voice any day.
Joking, of course.
Of course. With that little chuckle. He knows what he's doing. For all my hard work, which I haven't started. Ooh, hello.
I care nothing of friendship. If you have no business here, leave.
Yeah, bro is made of sunshine.
Listen to this. Wow, Yuritsa sure seems strong.
It's kind of spooky and off-putting.
I kind of thought he was going to be the new professor assigned to our class. After that teacher ran away during our outdoor training, I figured Yuritsa was a natural replacement. I was surprised when you were suddenly appointed professor instead.
You think that's why he's so pouty?
I don't think I could hold my own against Yuritsa in battle. I could probably take you, though.
Bring it. You are a tiny little boy. But I think you'll like it if I say that.
Seriously? You should really work on your self-confidence if you're planning on being a professor.
Aw. I thought that would make him happy, but I guess not. Now, I think you can pet some animals in this game, but I think it might just be specific ones. Let's see. Speech bubble, speech bubble.
Professor!
Now, like once a month when you have your exploration time, you can run around the entire monastery to try and pick up dropped items and things. It's good for min-maxing, but it takes forever, and
Professor.
so I might
Have you
skip
gotten around
over
to
it.
visiting the library yet? It's absolutely loaded with valuable information. I only wish I wasn't burdened with the necessity of sleep, so I could spend all my hours there.
Girl, you get it.
In a manner, yes. But it's more that I want to learn as much as I possibly can.
Respect. I like Lysithea a lot. She is a good get. Not only personality-wise, but also she's a really good magic user. I remember liking her a lot.
There are two types of crests. Major crests manifest their power most effectively, while minor crests are slightly weaker. It is said that the closer a person's blood relation is to various saints and heroes, the higher their chance of bearing a major crest.
Nepotism!
Of course, there are also examples of major crests manifesting in children whose parents bear no crest whatsoever.
Good for them.
The exact nature of how and why crests are inherited is still a mystery.
Well, that's good. I mean, it evens the playing field a little bit. I think I need to shrink the map a little. It's taking up too much screen.
House Fressfeld, the ruling family of the Empire, has entered the Officers' Academy for the first time in ages. It is said that the Adrestian Empire's very founding was aided by none other than Saint Seros. That is why the crest of Seros is on the Imperial flag.
They are literally God's chosen ones.
In recent years, a rift has developed between the Empire and the Church. Let us hope this will be a good opportunity for both parties to reforge their close relationship of years past.
Yeah, we'll see how that goes. Hey, Nat.
Hello, Professor. I have a teeny tiny question for you, if that's all right.
Go ahead.
You haven't seen a man with hair the same color as mine, a scowling face, and a generally gloomy demeanor, have you?
Have I?
I suppose it was silly to ask.
Indeed. As part of our commitment to the goddess, the Knights undertake various missions across all of Fodlan. Assisting with the education of young nobles is also a part of our sacred duty.
Keep up the good work, I guess? Someone out this way? Gatekeeper!
Greetings, Professor. Nothing to report.
And yet you say it so pithily. And you kind of sound like Sonic.
By the by, have you ever regretted a decision and wished you could go back and undo it?
I mean, we have time travel power.
It's too bad there's no lesson for how to turn back the old clock, huh? But I suppose a bad decision isn't worth all that fuss anyhow.
How do you know so much, Gatekeeper?
Hi.
This is the Amiibo Gazebo. I can't believe they called it that. I don't own any Amiibo. I'm not a huge fan of buying chunks of plastic. I mean, they're not as pointless as some things that you can buy, like pop vinyls, which I find just to be like things for the sake of having things. But I mean, I do have some figurines, but not really those types. Some tiny, like, chibi Ruby characters that came from, like, mystery box things.
Here at the monastery, I have had many great learnings from many great people.
I have a Sailor Mercury, I think, somewhere.
I am hopeful to have learnings from you, too. As forever, I will do my best trying.
That's my girl. Is there anyone else in here? We're supposed to do a cooking thing in here as well.
I'm busy. Do you want something?
Rude.
I can't right now, but let's fight soon. I look forward to beating you.
You would like that.
Ugh, I really need to eat. I can't hold out until the next meal. Why can't the dining hall stay open all the time? I need to keep eating if I want to get stronger.
Dude. Alright, I have to speak with the Claude before I can do other stuff. Hey Flame, what's up?
Hello there, Professor. Well, I call you that, but I am afraid I am not a student here myself. Should the opportunity arise, I would love to become a student and begin my studies in earnest.
You're a little young for it.
The monastery is kind enough to provide a sanctuary for my brother and I. He's the only family I have. Might you help me with a favor?
Yep. We're gonna catch fish for Flame. So we've taken that quest on. Yeah, see, we can't fast travel to places until we've been there. Which is why we're doing all this running around now. And just to chat with whoever's available. Greenhouse for growing various herbs and food plants for cooking minigames and such. There's a lot of cats down here. I feel like one of these is petable, but I can't remember. Who's over here?
Unbelievable. The Imperial Princess, the Crown Prince, and the heir to the Alliance's leading house. This is one exceptional year, that's for sure.
Oh.
If you're a teacher here, you better watch your step. If anything were to happen to those kids.
I'm using a Switch 2 right now, actually. I bought it just for Fortune's Weave, if I'm honest, although I have also been playing Hades 2, the Switch 2 version, and Blueprints, which is a Switch 2 exclusive, so I am really glad that I got it, but I did specifically get it for Fortune's Weave. So I do think a Switch 2 is worth getting, but yeah, I mean, in chat, yeah, it is very expensive. I saved up for a few years because I only ever had a Switch Lite. I never had a Switch 1. So I saved for like 5 years, being like, there's going to be a 2, there's going to be a 2, I'm going to get it. And for a while, then I was contemplating a Steam Deck, and then they announced Switch 2, and I thought, yes.
Well, suffice to say that it could harm the reputation of the Church's service.
Yeah,
which we've spent
but yes,
almost
it
a
is
millennium
expensive, and it's going to get more expensive later this year. So if you are on the fence about it, and it is something you can see yourself affording, then it's probably worth doing it sooner rather than later. But yeah, they're not cheap, but hardly any technology is these days. All consoles have gotten so expensive. Okay. But yeah, I mean, as I say, I saved for it for a long time, just squirreling a little bit of money away here and there. No, I don't have a Steam Deck. I was thinking about getting a Steam Deck until they announced the Switch 2. I mean, I guess it really depends what you want to play, whether a Steam Deck is better, because again, I don't have personal experience with one, but I've heard that they're good. So, yeah. Would I like to fish? I do have to catch fish for Flame. Can't remember the minigame for this. Select your bait. Yep. Did Flame give me bait? Yep. I mean, yeah, the thing with console exclusives, like, yes, it potentially holds people back from being able to play it, but you can kind of understand, given the age of the Switch 1 now, why new games are starting to become Switch 2 exclusives, because some things were getting like, the frame rates were getting jittery, and there was all kinds of issues, so, like, I do get it. Yeah, I didn't have a Switch 1. I only had a Switch Lite, and I kept it. Oh. So I still have that, and I have this. Yeah, that's true. Trade-in value is not what you would hope for. A couple of years ago, I got a second-hand Switch 1 for my parents, because, like, they wanted to play Mario Kart with my nephews. And yeah, we were gonna trade in like some games and stuff to get it, and it really didn't take much money off the cost of it. So, I mean, yeah, it's up to you whether you feel it's worth trading one thing to get another.
Hi there.
The Great Tree Moon is the best time of the year for
the
naps.
Switch Lite has a much smaller screen than the Switch one, and it's a bit lighter, so it's good to like take on the train and stuff. But yeah, you can't dock it, you can't stream with it, you can't use it on your TV, you just have the tiny like mobile phone sized screen. It's not bad. I still use mine. I've been using it, you know, ever since I got it for Christmas. Gosh, what, 5 or 6 years ago? It's good. Like, I really enjoyed playing some things on it. Some things, the text can be really tiny. But yeah, I mean, it's a good piece of starter tech. It's the first handheld I ever owned, which is a little bit sad. Like, yes, all the Switch 1 games can be played on the Switch Lite, so that is true. Except for anything that requires detachable Joy-Cons. You'll have to buy separate Joy-Cons because you can't detach them from the Switch Lite, so if you have something that needs like motion controls, you have to buy separate Joy-Cons for that, otherwise you can't really do it. But yeah, pretty much everything. I think I have to check in at the greenhouse, but I don't know if they'll let me do it till after I talk to Claude. Yeah, so yeah, if you get Joy-Con drift, which was the issue I was having as well.
Oh, did you come to look at the plants too?
You can't just pop them off and send them for repair. I mean, I guess it's weird, but if you can't afford or don't want a full-size Switch, or if you're like getting it for like kids, it's a good deal cheaper. So like I can understand why they made this sort of like lower cost, lower weight, smaller size version.
There are so many rare flowers I'd never seen back home, and herbs I never even knew existed.
But yeah, it's hard to go back now, having experienced a Switch 2 with the bigger screen. It is really nice, and the graphics do look better.
My adoptive father is the real expert. He taught me everything I know about herbs, including how to tell them apart and how to make medicines. You should try looking around the greenhouse sometime if the mood strikes you. Maybe something will catch your eye.
Oh, gardening hasn't been unlocked. Okay, so we'll have to come back after we chat. It's weird something's not... Yeah, no, I mean, it's a really great console for what it is. Like, I still have mine. I still really like it. It's very portable. Yeah, I mean, spec-wise, I think people always say that, like, Switch consoles are always, like, a generation behind. Because that's just how they do, production-wise. But yeah, I always found it really impressive. But again, I was a person who didn't own any handheld consoles, so for me, it was, like, a whole new world of tech. Because, like, as a kid, all I had was an N64. And then as a teen, I had a PC. But just like a laptop for school kind of thing, like not like a fancy gaming PC. So moving up to a Switch Lite was a huge step up for me. And now I have a Switch too. And it's very good. Ooh. Nice. So yeah, around the monastery there are these little dropped items and free stuff, which is great, but you kind of have to wander around literally everywhere, and this place is huge. So, is Claude out here? Oh good. We should talk to him.
Did you hear the news, Teach? Looks like we're gonna have a good old mock battle between the houses.
Yeah, it's one of those things of...
The Golden Deer House isn't exactly what you'd call an elite group just yet, so you may want to whip everyone into shape with some extra training.
It's not as hugely powerful as like the enormous brick consoles you keep in your house, but they've made it the size, you know, of a tablet. Like, it's very portable. So, you know, if they can't squeeze everything in, they can't squeeze everything in. It would be great if it had better battery life though. I do think the Switch 2 could do better on that front, because like if you use it on the train, like going to work, if you're using it for like an hour and a half, then you're gonna have to charge it probably for like your trip home. Otherwise you risk it maybe running out on the way back. Like you get yourself down to like 40-something% playing for like 2 hours. I mean, it does also depend what you're playing, obviously. If you're just playing like Balatro, it does a bit better than if you're playing something very taxing. Yeah, I mean, it's not great, but
after all, competition is only fun if you win.
Yes.
To that end, I'd better prepare as well.
Yeah, I always keep a power bank, and you can actually get like Switch to charging cases where like when you put it back in its case in your bag or whatever, it's charging while you're not using it. So those things do exist, but they can be a bit pricey.
You know, I was researching what it's like to live here long before I even enrolled. Want me to fill you in, Teach?
Sure,
Students
tell me
and
it all.
teachers of the Officers Academy are all free to use the facilities within the monastery. That means you can chow down with students at the dining hall or get in some one-on-one sparring at the training grounds.
We need to fight Felix later.
As you explore the monastery, try visiting the various facilities and talking to the people who live here. If you haven't noticed, there are bulletin boards in various places around here. You can check them out to see posted requests or to find more information about the market. I hear that fulfilling requests can even earn you the right to use more facilities. The bulletin board gets updated frequently, so it's probably a good idea to check it once a month.
It's not too much on it this month, though.
Far be it from me to tell you how to use the facilities, but it's a good idea to be mindful of how you're using your time. If you don't think about how you're spending your free time, it'll be over before you know it.
Yeah, true. Yeah, I mean, technology is always going up in price. It's never gonna get cheaper. And like they were having those chip shortages and stuff that all drives the price up like crazy, which is why they're having that price increase later this year. It's nice that Nintendo sort of informed everyone in advance that that's going to be an issue. But yeah, if you genuinely can't afford it, then it doesn't make any difference to you when they tell you. Like, you just can't have it. I mean, next best thing, live the dream through someone else. Watch someone else's playthroughs. I mean, as a non-PlayStation, non-Xbox kind of gal, if there's an exclusive game that I'm really keen on, I just have to watch someone else's playthrough.
Here at the
Because it's
Officers
all I've
Academy,
got.
even professors are expected to study often to help maintain their strong leadership skills. In other words, students and teachers alike have to strive to grow in every possible field.
Yeah, so we got to improve ourselves so people from other houses will want to join us.
So, about the mock battle that's coming up, you don't mind me sitting it out, do you?
Hilda.
As a fragile maiden, I'm useless in battle. I'll just cheer everyone on instead.
Yeah, it's true. I mean, I am bummed out by console exclusives. Obviously, in today's Direct, they told us that Metaphor ReFantazio is going to come to the Switch, which is so good for me, because I heard it was great and I love Persona games, so I'm down. But yeah, it's kind of a bummer when you hear about something that you can't play on whatever expensive piece of technology you've purchased just for gaming. Yeah, obviously as time goes on, more and more games that are made by Nintendo are going to become Switch 2 only. And for now there's a bit of crossover, but the more demanding stuff is going to be Switch 2. Like, it's just what it is. Hey guys, you've got a quest?
Let me know when you are hungry. I will make you a quality meal, as thanks for your service to His Highness.
Heck yeah, feed me.
I have a request.
Okay, so we can grow some seeds. That's good. Yeah, that's true. It's just the direction it's going, really. Yeah, as I say, I got this Switch 2 just for Fortune's Weave, really, because it would have broken my heart to not be able to play it. Where's the other quest giver? This way? Because, like, of all the franchises that are out there, and there are many, I feel like I've missed out on a lot by not owning any consoles between the N64 and the Switch Lite. So I could really only play whatever was on Steam, because that's all I had. Long time? I wouldn't really say that. Again, the first Fire Emblem game I ever played is this one. And I played it, I don't know, 5 years ago or something? When I got my Switch 2, not my Switch 2, sorry, my Switch Lite. But I put, you know, well over 100 hours into my first run. Like, I was very completionist about it. And then I played Three Hopes, which was the very different fighting style game. And then I played Engage, which admittedly I got to like the sort of epilogue section of the game and I stopped playing because I have this thing where I hate a game I'm enjoying ending. So I stopped like right at the last chapter and I haven't gone back yet. And like I feel like a monster not finishing it, but at the same time I'm like, once I finish it, it's over, you know? And just the story goes on as long as I don't finish it. I have the same problem with books. Like if there's a series that I'm reading that I really love, like I often struggle to finish the last book because I just want the story to go on, you know? You liked it more than Three Houses? I liked Toothpaste Chan as a character design. I know that was very divisive on the internet, but I liked it. I know people were very like, oh, it's so anime, like it's so silly, but I like that design, and I was enjoying the game. Some of the characters had really interesting designs and like interesting like backstories. Yeah. Oh, I'm glad you liked it.
My thanks.
Nice. So we've done that quest for him. Yeah, I was kind of tossing up whether I should do Engage today to celebrate new Fire Emblem trailer. And ultimately I decided Three Houses because there was a route I hadn't done.
I'm a little busy.
And I hadn't finished Engage, and I was like, well, should I start again before I've even finished it? But I felt like this was a bit more reasonable.
If you're looking for the greenhouse, it's right there. See it?
Yeah, so I mean, I've played a couple of Fire Emblem games now. It'd be nice if some of the old ones got remakes, because I've heard some of them are really good. But I never had like a 3DS. Like, I just had no way to play any of these things in my youth. It just wasn't something that I had growing up. Like,
no.
In our family, like, gaming was just not as big of a thing. Like, my dad played like a hell of a lot of Civilization and stuff, but like there was no like, you know, you're old enough now, have a game console. Like,
you have helped me so much.
So I'm really like in my gaming era now that I'm an adult and can somewhat afford to buy these things. Like, I pre-ordered Fortune's Weave. Gosh, it's expensive though. Like, yet another thing that costs an arm and a leg. But yeah, I mean, what can you do if you want to be able to enjoy the modern things? You've just got to... Oh, okay, guess we can't go that way. Yeah, you got to bite the bullet sometimes.
Right.
But I heard it sold out on the American eShop super quickly. Like, the pre-order opened and within like a couple of hours it was gone. Luckily, being here in Australia, it was still available to order by the time I got to my lunch break today. Thank goodness, because I was a little upsetty spaghetti when I heard it was sold out. Because yeah, I had to... The Nintendo Direct was at midnight here, so I couldn't watch it live because it was a work day today.
Well, there's Dorothea, Hilda, and Mercedes. Lady Rhea is quite the beauty too. And I must admit, I've even checked out Professor Manuela once or twice.
I bet she's checked you out too. So yeah, yeah, by the time I could watch the Direct, which was on the train on the way to work, thankfully my train ride's long enough that I could watch the entire Direct before getting to the office. Like, after that, it was kind of like, oh, I'm so excited, like, I can't wait to look up, you know, ordering it. And then the first article I saw on my lunch break was, oh, it's sold out.
You know, Professor,
and
I think I'm going to like it at the Officers Academy. There are beautiful girls as far as the eye can see.
But yeah, then I double-checked it, and it was still available in the Australian eShop, so... Now I've pre-ordered it through Nintendo, and hopefully they don't cancel my pre-order, because I don't think I've ever bought a physical edition through the eShop before.
Professor, I've got a small favor to ask.
Okay, now we can do the food thing. Menu. Can we just jump over there? That would be swell. No, okay, guess we have to walk. I don't love you, Leonie. You're a little too obsessed with my dad.
I'm Captain Gerald's first and best apprentice. I can beat anyone, Professor. Even you, if I have to. It may have been only for a short time, but I learned from the absolute best.
What were you, like 3? Come on. Girl. Rude. Let's see, we're trying to get back to the dining hall.
Hello there.
Get all turned around in this building. It's been quite some time since I played, and this map is huge. Okay, here we go. What's today's special? We can up our friendship with Lysithea, Marianne, or Hilda, and less so with other people. I like me some Lysithea and Hilda. Yeah.
Eating delicious food really takes my worries away. Yummy! Who made this? I'll have to give my compliments to the chef.
Nice. They're motivated. And we leveled up. Sweet. Now we're in E+, which is not much better, but we're able to do more activities now.
Nice! I knew I could count on you.
Okay. So we have to find Sylvain, I think, to tell him, or... No, he already knows. So we have 0 points now, so we can't do anything else formal, but we can sort of still chat to people. But... this will end today's free time. Yeah, I think we do want to do that. Just because we could wander around the monastery all day, but I think we'd like to actually get into the mock battle. Because I think that would be a really fun thing to do. Sure.
Much appreciated.
Happy birthday, Ferdinand. I am very sorry for the loss of your voice actor. You were very talented. He was also Maruki in Persona 5 Royal. Yeah. And a million other things, like, not to say that he's a voice actor who's only had 2 roles. Those are just the 2 I'm really familiar with. Okay, must remember to save more often. Didn't save at all during all of that.
Time for a mock battle, eh? How should we go about this? Well, you'll be our commander, that much is for sure. Just don't screw it up and everything will be great. Got it, Teach?
You got it, man. Confident.
Right. I'll do whatever I can to help too. I mean, I'm kind of obligated to. For example, if I add a little something to their food to upset their stomachs...
We're not going to poison the competition, Claude.
Yeah, wink wink, I read you. You can't
Dude.
officially condone that sort of thing, right?
Absolutely not.
But say, hypothetically speaking, students from the other houses started racing to the infirmary. As far as anyone knows, it could just be a harmless little stomach bug making the rounds.
Dude.
Well, well, what a fascinating conversation you two are having. May we join?
Claude, I can't believe you would stoop to such crooked schemes
I
to gain the
believe it.
advantage. Have you no honor?
If that was really my scheme, I wouldn't be talking about it out in the open. I'm afraid you'll have to wait until our battle to see what's really in store.
It's irrelevant anyhow. Whatever you have planned won't save you from a crushing defeat.
She has a point.
Does she?
Still, I'm rather eager to see what sort of schemes that mind of yours conjures up.
You heard him, Teach. We can't let these fine folks down.
Yeah. We're gonna keep
Of
it
course,
legit.
a fair fight, as all fights are. Good one, Teach. Play innocent now so they won't see it coming.
Oh, how precious. Looks like you and the students have become fast friends.
While I am pleased that you are taking the initiative to acquaint yourself with the students, I'm afraid it's about time for the faculty strategy meeting.
I'm sorry, professors. It's about time I returned to my training anyway. Claude, Edelgard, until we meet again on the battlefield, farewell.
I look forward to assessing your abilities. I hope you don't disappoint.
Oh, I don't think I will. We got this. Okay, magic good. Gotta equip it. All magic is good magic. Black magic is better for damage. White magic is generally better for healing type stuff. But we'll explore that more when we get into like classing and stuff, which I don't think will happen today. Because I've probably only got another like half an hour before I have to go. So we'll do this battle and then we'll see what we have time for after that. Okay. Okay. Who do we want? Unit info. That's not that helpful. I wanted to know like what you guys are good at. You got a lance. You've got a sword, bow, axe, sword. Probably don't need two swords. Lysithia's only got a bow at this point. Iron gauntlets. Let's try and keep it interesting and have one of each type right now. Yeah, he's good with sword. He's got axe prowess and brawling prowess, so we'll let him be a brawler for now. He's got his gauntlets equipped. Yeah, she doesn't have a tome yet. So fight. Okay. Rout the enemy. Will do.
So, this is the stage for the mock battle. The command's all yours, Teach.
I'm sure you already understand, but the house that defeats the other two is declared the winner. Incidentally, I'll be overseeing this mock battle, so listen well if you want to win.
Yep. Let's see, who can go where?
Stay focused.
I stand ready.
Ready
Just
and
trying
willing.
to sort of get everyone closer to the fight without being in the fight. Because it's...
Who, me?
It's too early to be too focused on bonding. We want to win. So we're not going to grind up the points like we did
I can stop
in
the
the bandit
enemy's
battle.
advance with grace. Do you have Lady Edelgard's permission to... I suppose I've no choice but to provide cover.
Thank you, Hubert. We are off to a terrible start.
Could be worse.
Ash, can you move to the front lines? I want to lure the enemy this way.
Got it, Your Highness. Leave it to me.
Once you finish preparing, make your move. Dedu, Mercedes, keep our enemy occupied until then.
I'm on it.
Oh my. We'll try our best.
Okay. Let's fight. I may want you for my team, Ferdinand, but it doesn't mean I'm not going to kick your ass this time. Let's see. Let's do a cheeky little attack.
Predictable.
Nice, he missed. Got a little XP. That should finish off Ferdinand.
I'm the son of House Ire. How did I fail? I must need to train harder.
I'll be your teacher.
Naturally.
Okay. Bye, Ash.
So strong. Have to do better next time.
Never underestimate an outsider.
Nice.
I'm not done yet.
Okay. And Hilda, you can run over here to be a little closer to the action for next turn. I think that's everyone.
You are performing as expected, Professor. We will have to face you with our full might.
Bring it. Nice. Neither of those are great. We don't necessarily want him to attack back, so we'll do this one first. Because there's a chance he misses.
Watch and learn.
Because we're hiding in the forest. And then Claude can finish him off with archery. And if he stands here, he'll get some points.
professor is rather strong. Suppose I'll have to call it a day.
Sorry,
Bye,
the
Hubie.
victory is mine.
Love Hubert, but we can't spare anyone today. We're just going to move everyone closer for next round. They shouldn't be able to reach us, but we'll try and get them. Okay, Tadu can get her if she goes there. We'll go here.
We will use the forest to ambush our enemy. Everyone, I am counting on your support.
If you say it out loud, it's not much of an ambush.
If they're waiting in the forest, we do well to take a detour.
Where'd you come from, Gerald? Is he even here right now? We're gonna go around behind because they've got fortifications and we'd have to stand there and break them. And that's a pain, so we're just gonna go around.
Are you planning on fighting two houses at once? I will admit that is favorable for us.
I mean, so far I'm the only one who's taken anyone out.
This is a good opportunity for us. Let's forge ahead.
Go on then. Fall into my trap by thinking you guys are making a pincer move. You ain't all that. Okay, Hilda's taken a little damage, but it is what it is, you know? Can't reach anything from here, sadly. Might have to let others do the work. That won't finish him off. Finish him off. Has anyone got the ability to finish him off? I have to start contemplating combat arts. Smash will do it.
Apologies, Your Highness. I can go no further.
Ba-bow.
Sorry, did I hurt you?
She's so nice about it. She's like, oopsies, hit you with my giant ass axe. It's just a thing that happened, couldn't help it. We're gonna use the advantage of the forest to try and reduce the damage taken. If we go here, they shouldn't be able to hit us.
I think not.
Getting to hit twice is nice, but since you missed both times, victory is mine.
Yeah.
Okay, player phase. That won't finish him off. Oof, Lance is not good against that. Pretty decent chance we don't take the damage just because we're in the forest. Oh, and it's a crit. That's good. Oh, sadly took the damage, but it's the risk you take. At this point in the mock battle, the deaths are not permadeaths because it's a mock battle. They're not actually trying to kill each other. It'll be later in the game when it becomes serious.
I refuse to yield. Do not fool yourself into believing I will hold back.
You don't need to hold back. I'm gonna kick your ass. Bye. Nice.
We must...
Yep.
My training was insufficient. I am so sorry, everyone. The rest is up to you.
Goodbye, Mercedes. You're out of here.
Oh no. This is as far as I can go.
So, I think the only person left on their team is Hanneman.
Progress suits
their
me
professor.
well.
So, we'll see if he comes off his special little magic healing spot. I think we're maybe gonna wait where we are, just because if we go over there too far, they'll be able to hit us, but we won't be able to hit them. You missed. Okay. We're too far away to hit anyone, which is a shame. That doesn't do a lot. That doesn't do a lot. Okay. Maybe not Hilda then. Someone else might have to tackle this. Yeah, I mean, we're safely-ish in the woods, but nothing ventured, nothing gained, you know? Maybe we should leave Edelgard alone. Maybe there's someone weaker we can polish off quickly. Yeah, definitely can't hit anyone there. Tough call.
Let us be cautious.
I'd kind of like to get out of the battle having no losses. Just, you know, for braggy reasons. So, let's let them come to us. Oof, sorry, Hilda. I forgot you were injured too. Well, it'll be what it is.
Guess that's it for me. I'll just go rest up or something.
Well, in fairness, I'm taking out every other house. They've only taken one of mine off the board. So, still think I'm doing better than them. Now, all of these wield weapons they can, like, throw and stuff. Which is a bit of a problem, honestly. Oh, she missed. Oh no. Low battery. That's gonna be a problem. Well, let's hope we can make it through this fight. That still won't finish her off. That's a bummer. That won't finish her off. gets Manuela off the board.
Well done. I nearly wound up a patient in my own infirmary.
It was a good try.
So, you've made it past Manuela, eh? I see now I must focus and then make my move.
Bring it. I mean, he could charge in here, but he'll just die. So, at least he can try and hide in the bushes. Ah, Raphael, no.
There go the knees.
This is what I get for playing on hard. They're actually, you know, slightly hard. Okay. Oh yeah, he still has all these vulneraries. Okay, so he healed himself.
Look at that, a real-life princess. I'll have to be careful not to scar that little face of yours.
Careful, Claude. I'll win no matter what, but
Sassy.
you're only making things harder for yourself.
Losing hasn't even crossed your mind, has it? Ooh, this will be a bit of a shock then.
To shock was your intention to begin with, was it not?
See, I completely forgot I had healing items. I could have healed Hilda. What was I thinking?
Too easy.
It's like the first time I played through this game, I kind of forgot about the time turning back ability. And so I just never ever used it.
There can be no victory unless I defeat you. So be it.
Bye, Edelgard. Ooh, gonna level up again. That's nice.
Forced to retreat. Well, things will only get tougher from here on out.
Well, alright.
It's your call.
You're gonna heal yourself.
I stand ready.
You're going to heal yourself. Because we're getting ready to take on Hanneman. Oh good, she missed. Nice.
We must all do our part.
I think the stat bonuses are randomized. I don't know where I heard that once upon a time. Feels true though.
Ready and willing.
Goodbye, Dorothea.
My. The new professor seems very capable.
Oh, thanks, love.
Never underestimate an outsider.
I haven't actually had time to teach any classes to these students, so I'm not sure I should be claiming, like, you know, anything for having taught them. I haven't actually taught them anything. Shouldn't get the credit yet. Now, Hanneman's just gonna camp. Because that's just how he's gonna roll, so we're just gonna have to hope to come get him in a turn or two. 'Cause vicious little camper. Nice. So he's ready.
Reached the pinnacle.
He's ready to reclass now because he's unlocked the top ability for that class. That's gonna finish him off. That'll be good. Nice.
My goodness. The leadership of someone with actual battle experience is, well, I was as good as useless.
You're really more of an academic than a fighter.
As expected.
Nice. So the thing with intermediate seals are you use them to spec into higher types of classes, basically.
All right, that's that. The winner of this mock battle is the Golden Deer House.
With 3 players still standing, which is not bad.
Great work, everyone. Even if it's just a mock battle, the taste of victory is sugary sweet.
Heck yeah. Nice. He's a happy little boy.
Great work, Teach. That was a brilliant win.
Oh, shucks.
Playing ignorant as to the quality of your command and deflecting the praise to your students. You really are a model professor, Teach.
Oh yeah, I'm the best.
To be honest, I had a bunch of other schemes planned as well, just in case the situation called for it. But I didn't have to resort to any of them. I suppose our opponents lucked out.
We could win without cheating.
Well met, Professor. The breadth of your skill was on full display today. I must admit that your tactics were masterful. I shudder to think what may have transpired had it been Claude leading us into battle.
I mean, he was planning to poison everyone.
I noticed that too. We just did what you told us, and we won! I love it!
As expected from a child of the former captain of the Knights. Thank you for today, Professor. I have much to consider.
I mean, you didn't even participate, but I guess watching was educational.
I never doubted that our professor would be amazing. It was way too obvious. Don't you agree, Marianne?
Me? Oh, yes, of course. Well done, Professor.
Captain Gerald taught his child well. It would have been more of a surprise had our professor proved lacking.
I mean, compliments?
Don't you think it's a bit harsh to give Gerald all of the credit, Leonie?
Yeah.
In any case, it's clear that we only won because of our new mentor's guidance.
A mercenary's wisdom and techniques are forged in battle. Those are the sorts of things you can only learn through experience. Right, Teach? But more importantly, it's time to celebrate our victory. Teach here has yet to try my well-renowned home cooking.
Well, if you insist.
I really do hope you'll join us. After all, I swiped some finely aged cheese from the dining hall for just this occasion.
Ooh, love me some cheddar.
Your work with the students was remarkable. I can see Gerald trained you well. I do hope you were able to use the occasion to bond with the students.
I guess.
I'm so happy to hear it. Nothing would please me more than if you used this coming year to grow closer still.
Do our best.
Of course, the mock battle was mere practice. The real fight is the battle of the Eagle and Lion, which will take place during the Wyvern Moon. You are expected to properly train your students so as not to humiliate the Academy during the long-held tradition.
We're neither
that is the
eagles nor
coming battle.
lions. But okay.
As for today, I have called you here to tell you of your mission for the month ahead. Your class is to dispose of some bandits causing trouble nearby.
Sounds fun.
Those affiliated with Garrigmach Monastery have a moral obligation to help those in need, regardless of social standing. Students are no exception. Each month before the newly birthed moon departs, each house of students must complete their assigned mission.
Yeah, so you gotta do fighting for at least one of the monthly activities. Which is good, because that allows you to grind out some extra battles as well, which is the only thing I would contemplate doing off stream, just to level people's skills up, because we're going to be playing on hard, and that's going to make it hard.
You shall work to complete the task at hand alongside your students, and report back to the Archbishop before the deadline. Understood?
Don't miss the deadline. It will end the game.
I will soon provide you with the necessary details for your first mission.
You will fail and get fired.
I expect you would only forget, and I despise repeating myself.
I can sense something special within your heart. I have high hopes for you.
Nice.
Bandits, they say. Do you recall when we first met? You shall not fall so shamelessly again, correct?
I mean, I'll do my best.
Have you no words for me? Do not tell me that you are shocked to hear from me.
We thought you were a dream or something?
You ought to know that I am always with you now.
Creepy.
To hear my voice should not come as a shock.
What is this nonsense? All I was told was to kill as many noble pipsqueaks as possible. No one said anything about the Knights of Dance Saros being on our trail.
You have proven yourself worthless, distracted by something so trivial.
Could that be the Emperor? The Flame Emperor?
I had hoped you would achieve your goal despite the setback. But now a child of the Knight's former captain is in play. How interesting.
Hey, this isn't what I agreed to!
Hiring a mercenary as a professor. What was that woman thinking?
She was thinking literally no one else wanted the job.
Are you listening to me? How do we finish this?
You die.
Damn.
What?
Underestimating the Knights was an amateur mistake. One you will pay for. The road to eternal torment awaits you all.
Dramatic much?
Now I must locate your replacements.
Wait! Get back here! Damn you!
Part 1. White Clouds. Harpstring Moon. Familiar scenery.
Okay, so that was like the first little section of the
In honor
game.
of the saints whose births or deaths took place under this moon, the people perform music
So,
once beloved
yeah,
by
we
those
knocked out the
divine
first
beings.
about 3 hours of the game. It
Whether
is
by harp, by flute, or
quite
voice
tutorially
alone,
and
joyous
on a track
melodies are
up
shared
until this
between
point.
farmers as they sow their
It becomes a
seeds
bit more
across the
open
vast
after this.
plains of Tailteen and Gronder.
I've had fun doing this, so I think I might do it again next week. It'll probably be the Wednesday stream again. Yeah, I might change the schedule to reflect that it'll be Fire Emblem rather than just listing it as mystery game. Yeah.
As you have already been notified, your mission is to subdue some bandits.
Probably wrap it up when we get to the next point we can save, because I'm getting low battery warnings from my controller again.
Our students have been learning about combat through study, but this is a precious opportunity to provide them with practical experience. The Knights will support your mission, and are prepared to offer their assistance if necessary. In short, this is no mock battle. You must be prepared for anything. You will receive a message from the Knights when it is time to depart. Until then, use your time wisely.
More bandits. Not very original, Teach. Well, as long as you're with us, at least things won't be boring. In fact, it may take a turn for the interesting. And with that, I take my leave to make my final preparations.
You seem well. Are you adjusting to life at the monastery? Oh, I didn't expect that answer.
It's not that hard.
When we were mercenaries, I handled everything. Outside of battle, you didn't have much contact with people, did you? I thought being thrown into a swarm of noble brats to teach would be a bit much for you. But I guess I had nothing to worry about. By the way, I heard about those bandits. Your first assignment is to take them out, right?
Yep.
That's fairly routine for you by now, but don't forget it's the first real taste of battle for those brats. It'll be tougher to sleep at night if you let one of your little pupils die. So stay vigilant and lead them well.
It's okay, I chose casual. Couldn't bear to watch them die, it made me sad.
I wish I could offer you my support, but Lady Rhea won't allow it.
She has her
For
own
now,
plans.
I'll try to figure out what she wants from you. I don't mind you settling into your life here, but don't let your guard down. Ever.
Oh, someone's birthday. Send her
Thank you.
flowers. It's just a nice thing to do. Right. Oh, we got some seals. That's good. Okay, so this is a good day for cooking and fishing, so it's gonna be an explore day. But first we're going to save, because we'll do that next time. So, thank you for joining us today for this new playthrough of Fire Emblem Three Houses, inspired deeply by today's direct. I'm so in a Fire Emblem mood. We'll continue it next Wednesday. Bye for now.